We saw the Warcraft movie. That's what we've done.
Yep.
Yeah, we just got back. We're fresh out of those previously farted in movie seats, and we are here to chat about this wonderful movie. It was so good. It was so good.
It was good. Just to give you the final verdict right away, it was good. And
Yeah.
you should go see it.
Oh, I should cover this.
Yeah.
Ugh. Don't take my code. I want it. Yeah, they give this out when they tear your tickets. They're like, here, have this thing. And I guess if you have an account, you get like transmog stuff, which is cool. I bet everyone's gonna have it, so I probably won't do it because I want to be like, a lone ranger.
Yeah, this is their way to connect the game with the movie. I was super apprehensive about the movie. I thought that it could possibly be bad, and I didn't want it to be bad, because here, what we do on this channel is we've been playing World of Warcraft, myself, Cecily, and 3 others, and we almost have our first characters to level 100. So
Yeah.
seeing this movie tonight, for me, has been the culmination of this year-long journey, and it brought the world to life more so than the game ever could for me.
Yeah, for me too. Like, doing the quests and stuff, you get like a little peek at the lore and stuff. Like, I know some people are super into it and they know all the stuff, and that's not me, which is fine. Like, I barely touch the surface of it. I'm too focused on. We do a lot of dungeons and instances and stuff, and so it's kind of like skip the cinematic. We got stuff to kill, and it's like, oh, I want to learn. But this was great because you got to see the characters. I recognized a lot of the characters and was like, oh, that's who you are. This is so cool. It was really great. And seeing the places that we had been to, like when we were watching them at the Dark Portal, I remember going there and being like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, this is crazy. And then now I know what was happening the fuck there, so it's really cool.
Yes, this game is this movie is one big cinematic for the game, and the most thought out and realized cinematic. For people that have never heard of Warcraft and never played the game and know nothing about it, what greater introduction to the world than a storyline that makes you care about orcs and the humans and the other mysterious forces that can exist in this world. There's so much going on, and they only cover a sliver of it, I'm sure, but there's more out there. And it was set up for a sequel. There will be spoilers throughout this conversation.
Oh, yeah, there have been already. Yep.
So, it's already in the title. You knew what you were getting into. We should talk about our experience with the game. How long have you played World of Warcraft?
Just a little shy of a year now, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same with me.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're both pretty new to the game, and I would put myself at I don't feel very skilled at it compared to other players when we play against them head-to-head in some kind of versus arena. So we're both new to the game, like noobs. So I'm coming at this movie from more of a how was the movie and the storyline, and it was great. I'm not even rating it on how someone who has played World of Warcraft for 10 years would see it. From my perspective, I don't think they'd have any problems with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there. As just a straight up movie with the storyline and the CGI and even the acting and stuff, it was great. It was, some people say it's a little overacted, but that's fine. It's super dramatic. It's supposed to be. Just like any other like fantasy world action type movie, those are all a little over the top on purpose. Just to really draw you in because of the entire nature of the world is over the top. It's crazy.
Yes, the intensity that they bring to these roles are probably just their inflated perception of what these characters would actually be feeling. They're trying to harness that as actors. And I couldn't tell how some of these characters were brought to life. The CGI seemed so integrated with the actors' roles that I wasn't really aware of when it was CGI and when it was just people in there fighting, which was very nice. It was seamless for me.
It was funny how tiny the human's armor was compared to in the game. Just like, it would be like, blah, 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 in the game, but it was like, I'm a normal human. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, things were definitely proportion different. Humans were really small compared to the orcs, more so than in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the most interesting aspect for me was all the duality offered. Like, before this, I was like, ooh, orcs, that's the horde. It's, ugh. But that's just me being Alliance scum. Sorry, horde people out there. But I got to see a different side of them because knowing the story gives you a whole new perspective. And now all of my friends who play horde who are like, oh, well, you got to know the story. They're misunderstood. And I was like, whatever, horde scum. But now I know it's true, so I'm so sorry. That was great. And the same thing with the humans. Like, the Guardian, turned out to be a huge douchebag on accident, granted, but it's kind of the reason Gandalf didn't take the ring. He should have pulled a Gandalf and been like, no, I don't want this horrible, powerful thing, because it'll do powerful, horrible things through me. But instead he was like, I got it, I'm fine. He didn't have it, he was not fine.
Yes, I don't know the actor that played that guy, but he was also cast in a movie called Alpha Dog. It has the guy from Into the Wild and also Justin Timberlake in it. These are loose references, but it's all I have to try to help you find it. But he was cast in that role as a brother, and then he betrayed everyone, and then became this evil guy. So typecasting with him, he's able to bring that betrayal to life. I actually liked his character more once I found the depth of his deception. I thought it was a more rounded and realized character because he was only able to redeem himself and become kind of important again because of his deception. Mm-hmm. So that was great casting on his part. I was a little worried because of some reviews that I read early on, which were wrong. They were just bad reviews that scared me.
Yeah. I also really enjoyed when they took down the Guardian when he turned into that big demon guy. And I don't know if he turned into it or was channeling it or what, but when Anduin and the little mage guy, what's his name? Caldor?
The young one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
you'll have to,
young mage. That's what we're gonna call him. They were trying to be like, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do taking down this boss? I don't know. Like, what should we do? And then they were just trying to figure stuff out. It reminds me of doing a dungeon for the first time and like, what's our plan of action with this beast? Like, How are we gonna take this guy down? So that was really fun. I think that was intentional as well.
The not knowing for them is similar for me, definitely, to have been in a dungeon and to know what my role is. And I think that's similar for a lot of people that play World of Warcraft. They're not really sure of their role, and sometimes they'll guess and get it right, and they won't say that they guessed and got it right. They'll just sort of exist in that sort of accidental correctness, which is great.
Yeah, it would have been great to see a healer in the movie. Heals, 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 heals!
Yeah.
That would have been good.
With the way they set it up, they can explore so much more of the world based on what people that have seen the movie want to see next. They can incorporate their studio vision that they had for a sequel and also all the feedback from people who have seen it. We went to the movie with some of the people in our guild, which is pretty cool. Some of the people that we play World of Warcraft with. And we were able to make it. The other SDBC members weren't able to make it, so we kind of went as the opening night ambassadors to the film. We scoped it out, and we're getting this video up very quickly. I'm only going to edit it very lightly just so we can get it out there. And I have a friendly bet going with Justin, who is in our guild, and he also has a channel and makes videos. I'm not going to link it because of what the challenge is, but we're going to see whose video can get the most views. We're not going to watch them ourselves. It's just, that's what YouTube's all about. Come on. Thank you for watching this. We're going to continue to talk about more stuff as we see fit. What else is there to talk about?
Mages are super cool. Based on what I saw in this movie. Of course, I play a mage, and I didn't see any gnomes. Are there no gnomes at this point? I'm feeling left out extremely.
We saw dwarves.
Yeah, but those are like...
No, they didn't unleash the gnome and the voice on us.
There better be gnomes in the next one. I'm a gnome mage, and it was really cool seeing the mages in the movies. So it's like, yes! like the light and doing the portals, how they did that was just so cool. And I was just really excited about the class that I chose.
Anytime they did a portal to somewhere, I pictured the little gear
Yeah.
that you click to go through it.
Oh, yeah, it was just so beautifully done.
I don't think there was any priests either.
No, not yet. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of that in the sequels, because there will be. The way they set it up, there has to be. Little thrall in the basket gets picked up and growls at presumably the people who take him in. So,
from what I understand, this movie takes place before most of the stuff in World of Warcraft. Like, World of Warcraft picks up when Thrall is older, I believe.
Yeah, because Anduin is king, so it's got to be later, because he just now became king.
Well, that's what we think about the movie, essentially. You should go see it. Definitely recommend it. If you've heard any previews or reviews that have been bad, they might not be true. And what do you have to lose except for some pocket change to go check it out?
Yeah, definitely see it in the theater, for sure. Because, I mean, you need the cinematic experience, like the huge speakers, the dark room, like the group of people experiencing it all together for the first time. Like, there's so much energy in the room. You gotta go see it in a theater. There's no way it'll be the same if you, like, pirate a copy and watch it in your living room. Like, no way, man. This deserves the best.
Even if you purchase a copy after it's on DVD, you're not going to get the theater experience. Watch some of our videos, too, damn it. You know? If you want to hate on them, please do that. Interaction is the currency of YouTube. You press the dislike if you don't like us. Press the like if you like us. It's super simple.
Press the like if you can't decide.
Yeah. You know, share it on your Facebook. Share the link of this channel on your Facebook if you're undecided. And just do it.
I think everyone should call their buttholes the Dark Portal.
Or else.
Hey.
Hey. All right.